Hey guys, good evening or good morning. I'm here in Italy and sorry for my English that is not really perfect, but in trying to speak as much as possible, to speak good as much as possible. So, I present myself, I'm Lisa, I live in Italy and I'm here today to speak about the law of attraction. Do you know it? So, I didn't know anything about it some years ago, but then I followed some channels. For example, Master Shia Karshan. I don't know if you know him. He's a really nice guy. He speaks about yoga, the law of attraction, and a lot of other things. So, what's my experience with the law of attraction? I discovered some years ago, and I found that there are some bases for it that are not only spiritual, something that we can't see, we can't notice, but are some things that we can even try, we can even experiment in the everyday life. And I started with the understanding that it was really true to me after making a list, the list of my ideal partner. I was alone. I had been alone. I had been staying alone for 2 years. That is quite a lot of time after a bad breakup, and I had to stay alone, some time on my own. So I wrote the list of my ideal partner. My ideal partner would love animals, would like spiritual things, and a lot of things. It was like more than 4 pages of my book, of my agenda, of my diary, let's say. And then I trusted the universe. I stayed there waiting for it, for him, for my partner. And arrived it quite 2 years later. That you can say, oh my god, do I have to wait for 2 years? It's not sad, but I had to wait 2 years, even before, because I lost my dad. For 1 year I was completely completely not able to think about something else. So, what happens? I found that this boy that I already knew in the past, that is Marco, revealed to me, and I met him, when I was 16 years old. This guy was the boyfriend of one of my friends, Milena. So when I was at school, I stayed with another guy and he stayed with this girl that was my friend. So after 18 years, he revealed his feelings to me. He said that he wanted always to stay with me. I read the list after a while because I wrote the list, but I didn't think about it a lot. And one day I said, but I had a list, so let's read it. And I was amazed because all the details were right. He had all the things. So what's my advice today? It's really, really important to know what you want first, and then to trust the universe. Write a list of whatever you want. If it's about a house, a car, a job, a partner, write the list and be clear to the universe. Write the list in details, especially. Don't write only, I want a partner that loves me and that is blonde. No, don't do it. So write the list in details. There. And then what can I say? It's amazing. It's amazing. So this not only works for partners, but for everything in life. So this is my video today. This is my presentation. First of all, sorry for the light, but I have it behind the camera and I have to adjust the light in the next videos. I want to thank you, first of all, if you have watched the video. to now, to the end, and I really wish you an amazing evening. See you in the next video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel because I'm going to do other interesting videos, I hope, for you, and thanks a lot. And see you guys in the next video. Bye!